With the price of golf clubs seemingly going through the roof and every year being more and more and more than the year before, is there alternatives to those expensive brands, and can they be found on Amazon? The club I'm using today costs £52.99p. There will be a link in the description for anyone who does want to buy it. It's a driving iron, it's a 3-iron, and it's the same loft as my £170 driving iron. So it's £120 cheaper, but is it any good? It's big, it's chunky, it's heavy, it's got a steel shaft. It's a bit flexible. I think the shaft choice options are limited. But for someone who's just wanting to get into a driving iron, could this be a workable golf club? That is absolutely perfect. Well, that's as good as mine. Absolutely as good as mine. What club is it? It's a Maisel. Now, Maisel are a brand that sell quirky golf clubs, like the wedge that I tested a while back with the holes in. But is this a functional golf club that can actually be used? After the first hit, absolutely. I'm going to hit another one. Felt okay. It didn't sound bad. Considering the whippy shaft, it actually felt usable. Actually, a really nice club. Oh, it's just a carbon copy. Whew, really, actually surprised. And I middled it as well. So first impressions, actually pretty good. I was a little bit surprised, to be fair. I thought this was going to be horrendous. The shaft is all whippy. Technology, hollow bodied head, steel shaft. I have no idea what flex it is, but it's probably a regular looking at that. But if you're paying £52.99 for a golf club and you just want to test out a driving iron, does technology actually matter? Okay, fourth hole here at Whitsand Bay. You know, if you're not going to take a driver, you take a driving iron. So we shall have a little go with this. I'm pleasantly surprised, very pleasantly surprised. Do you know what? It's actually really good. Like, I can't fault it. Another middle stroke. Maybe I should be getting regular flex. It just sounds great. It sounds as good as anything. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. It sounds as good as anything. I think if I could put one of my shafts in here, maybe stiffen this up a little bit just so it feels a bit better, because it does feel quite whippy at the top of the swing when you're in that transition. But even then I'm hitting it okay. I'm hitting it well. Why would I want to change? But, you know, £52.99, an old shaft out of a club that I've not used for a while, and I might have the world's best driving iron and cheapest. But for me, I need versatility in a driving iron. That one went high, it went long, it was perfect, but can I now keep one down, keep it low, and still keep the same sort of distance and control that I've got on a full swing? So a little bit further back in the stance, aim a bit right, hope for a draw, and try and keep this low. Oh my God, what a shot. Actually gone the same distance as the other one. It's incredibly easy to hit. And what more do you want out of a driving iron? Like, these aren't easy clubs to hit, but I think if you want a driving iron and you don't want to go out and spend £150 to £200 on some, and you just want to test out, can I hit a driving iron on a golf course, not necessarily on a driving range for a fit-in, £52.99. Okay, looks, top line, thick, love it, thick, chunky, looks inviting to hit, and that's what you want from a driving iron. If you need some confidence with something like a 3 or a 2 iron, this is going to give you it. Nice, thick, chunky sole, everything you're going to want if you want a little bit of help. And do you know what, it looks good. It's black with yellow, black and yellow. It's a good looking iron from this bit down. It's just, I think this could be improved on, but it's £52.99. Probably a hole that is imperative you get a good shot away. Like, so this is one that I would really want to be having confidence over my shot with the club. Whatever club it is, I want confidence in it. So I'm going to just hit this one a little bit low because it's slightly into the breeze. And then when I get down there, we're going to test how good it is off the fairway. Oh, stinger my balls. I love it. It's arguably the easiest driving iron I've ever hit in my life. Right, final test off the fairway. Is it any good? You might see a ball down there. That was my drive with this club, straight down the middle of the fairway. It's really good. Like, it pains me to say this, but I don't see the point in spending £150 on a driving iron. I really don't. This is just as good as anything I've hit. Right, long way to go. So I'm just going to hit this 3-iron off the fairway. Really difficult shot for me. I don't really like hitting long irons off fairways. That's why I put hybrids in the bag. But this could possibly become my favourite driving iron ever. I didn't quite catch that, but do you know what? It's done okay. It's just short of that bunker. I feel like I want to have another go at that. What that shows for me is a bit of forgiveness because I didn't quite catch all that. I caught it quite heavy, but it's only about 10 yards short of the green. Really, really good. Right, let's see if we can get hold of one. Oh, that is all over the flag. Oh, it's so good. It's easy. I mean, this is a short and sweet review because this club is cheap and easy. It really, really is cheap and easy. I expected to hate this club. I thought it was just a cheap, horrible, gimmicky, I don't know, 3-iron. I didn't think it would work. I didn't think it'd be any good. I thought the shaft would be too whippy. But actually, this is 100% playable for me, and arguably one of the easiest driving irons or 3-irons I've ever hit in my life. I am in complete and utter shock. And like I said, if you fancy giving this a go, you're in the market for a driving iron and you don't want to go out and shell £150 plus on one and you just want to test it out, there's a link in the description to the Amazon site for this. Give it a go, because like, I'm not getting rid of this club. I'm arguably going to keep this about, maybe change the shaft and maybe just have it in the background just in case I want to put a 3-iron back in the bag. Okay, I really hope you've liked that video, and if you have, please do give it a thumbs up down below, give it a like. It really does help the video and helps my channel out immensely. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you want to watch more videos like this or what's coming up, which is a really good series that I'm planning, please do click that subscribe button over there. It would mean the world to me. I'd love to get this channel growing. I'd love you guys to be along for the ride. But until next time, I'll see you all again very, very soon.